Welcome to another episode of the Left Lane Dismantle series, where we're taking a look at this 2002 Porsche Boxster currently on the chopping block, and we're going to go ahead and show you how to remove this rear bumper. The first thing we're going to want to do is take a look at the trunk. We're going to be taking off the spoiler to get this done, looking at a few Phillips head screw bits around the corner backside, and a few different fasteners underneath. We'll go ahead and have a full tool list for you and show you all the steps to get this done from start to finish. Starting at the top of the spoiler, the first thing to be removed, you're going to find 3 plastic trim clips. One right here, here, and here. And you're going to go ahead and use a small pry tool to get those out. Now that we have the 3 plastic rivets removed from the top of the spoiler, we can go ahead and, using our 2 hands, lift, starting on one side. Now, this may be a little easier if the spoiler is up, but it is currently stuck down. But with a little bit of a yank, there it goes. You do have some clips on the back side, so do keep that in mind. Now the spoiler is pulled off the spoiler bracket. You'll go ahead and see on each side there's 2 holes. Inside the 2 holes, the one on the outermost side, there is going to be a Allen key in there, a 5mm Allen key. Now that we have the spoiler cover removed, we will see the upper bracket portion. There are 2 holes on each side of the bracket. You're going to look at the most outside hole where you'll find a 5mm Allen key inside. You're going to have to remove one from each side of the spoiler bracket. And once we have this bolt removed, we can then lift the spoiler and retrieve our 2 pieces of hardware. Grab from both sides, pull up. Guys, how do you get your bolts out? Like that. Once the spoiler is removed, it will expose 3 Phillips head screws holding the top of the bumper in. Definitely make sure when working with these types of Phillips heads, put a lot of force down for that initial first turn. So that way it doesn't jump out of the screw like that first one did. Moving right along, now the spoiler is out and the top of the bumper is unscrewed. We'll find ourselves at the rear arch towards the wheel. If you look on the inside of the fender, you will see a single Phillips head screw. You'll find this on both sides. Now we find ourselves on the next side. Now that we have gotten our 2 Phillips head screws out of each side, 1 for each side, we're going to be looking at these bumper blocks in the very back. You're going to find there is 1 6mm Allen bolt holding each on. There's a access hole underneath, and you'll just have to slip it in there, where you'll find 1 bolt, 1 per side. All right, looking at the bottom of the bumper now that everything up top is disconnected. This is going to be a mirror image on both sides of the car. You're going to find, starting on the farthest corner, a T30 bolt here, along with a Phillips head screw right here. So you'll find this on both sides of the car. The muffler is right in the middle and splits it all off. That's right, we're at the best part. All the bolts are out. You're at the final line and about ready to pull this thing off. Just like that, kind of work your way around it. Bottom. Especially if these things haven't been off in quite some time, they can be a little stuck. Here. From the edges. Okay, and don't drop it yet, because you have one pigtail to unplug. Yes. The final pigtail, the final boss. All right, thank you very much for watching. That is how you remove the rear bumper from your 2002 Porsche Boxster. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget we are a full-service parts house offering the finest selection in parts for any enthusiast vehicle of the European and Japanese variety, and that does include parts from this Porsche and a few other Porsches as well. So please check us out. All the links are in the description box below, and we'll see you next time in the Dismantle series.